Synopsis of Atsumori. Today, we explore the Noh play Atsumori, a powerful story of how two enemies, Kumagai Naozane, a warrior, and Taira no Atsumori, a young noble, become true friends through Buddhist guidance. During the Genpei War, Kumagai kills Atsumori but is consumed by regret. He later becomes a monk and prays for the soul of his former enemy. This is a story of how spiritual awakening transforms their relationship from violence to deep compassion. Have you ever heard a story where enemies become friends in such a meaningful way? Kumagai's regret and transformation. In the heart of a battle, Kumagai kills the 16-year-old Atsumori. Struck by Atsumori's beauty and youth, Kumagai feels deep remorse. Unable to live with the guilt, he renounces his warrior life and becomes a Buddhist monk, taking the name Renshō. This marks the start of his spiritual journey, turning away from violence and seeking through prayer for the soul of his former enemy. How do you think regret can lead to personal transformation? Atsumori's flute, a symbol of fleeting life. Atsumori wasn't just a warrior, he was also a skilled musician. His flute, Saeda, symbolizes the fleeting nature of life, as beautiful and brief as the music it produces. After Atsumori's death, this flute becomes a reminder to Kumagai of the youth's lost potential and the impermanence of life. This symbol sets the stage for their eventual spiritual reconciliation through Buddhist connection. Have you ever thought of an object as holding deep meaning beyond its physical form? Enemies become friends through Buddhist guidance. Years after the battle, Kumagai, now Renshō, returns to the battlefield to pray for Atsumori. Atsumori's spirit appears, not in anger, but seeking peace. They are no longer enemies bound by violence, but have become a true friend through Buddhist guidance. This spiritual connection helps Kumagai find peace and both transcend the conflict that once defined their lives. Can you imagine finding peace with someone you once saw as an enemy? Atsumori's dance, a reflection on impermanence. In the climactic scene, Atsumori's ghost performs a dance, reflecting on the fleeting beauty of his youth and life. This dance is not just a memory, but a meditation on the Buddhist concept of impermanence. As Renshō prays, they move beyond the past. Enemies no more, but united in their understanding that all life, joy, and sorrow are transient. How does understanding life's impermanence help us reconcile with the past? from conflict to reconciliation through Buddhist connection. The story of Atsumori is ultimately one of reconciliation. Through Kumagai's prayers, their former enemy transforms into spiritual friendship. The concept of a Buddhist connection is central. Through reflection and compassion, even enemies can become true friends. This message resonates through the ages, showing us that even the deepest conflicts can lead to profound peace and understanding. Do you believe that deep conflicts can lead to friendship? Atsumori, a timeless reflection of Japanese art. Atsumori stands as a timeless reflection of how Japanese classical literature and performance art intertwine history, culture, and philosophy. Through its focus on spiritual themes, the play transcends its historical roots, becoming a meditation on beauty, death, and the possibility of spiritual redemption.